welcome back to Crafternoons. It's just me in the meeting room with my trusty old microwave. That's going to be the star of the show for our craft for July, which is going to be Dino egg soap. We're going to make a dinosaur egg with a dino inside, made out of soap, scented and colored, and the more you wash your hands, the closer you get to revealing the dinosaur inside. So I will show you the quick, easy steps for this. And this is a craft where you're absolutely going to need the assistance of an older helper, a sibling, parent, aunt, uncle, grandparent, whatever it might be. So let's get started. So you're going to put your egg into your little egg container, but these Easter eggs have holes in them. So you're going to want to take a little bit of tape. I'm going to use painter's tape, whatever tape you have lying around, and close up the holes so that you don't lose all of your glycerin out the bottom. I'm going to take the top and the bottom of this egg that I have. They're really cheap eggs. Some Easter eggs don't have them, but these ones do. But it's good that they're inexpensive because we're about to mess them up big time. Okay. I've got my egg here. So in your craft kits, you're going to get some glycerin soap base. It's just clear, it doesn't really have a smell, and yet it smells like glycerin, like plain soap, like a Paris bar of soap. You will get a dino, an Easter egg, and a little bit of egg carton to hold your egg in so that the soap can set. You will also be getting a little bit of soap dye, not this whole thing. You really literally only need like 2 drops of this. I'm going to use tangerine. It's scented tangerine and it's also orange. So that's what I'm going to do. I did one with purple before, but it was so dark you couldn't see the dinosaur inside. So kind of took the fun out of it. The first thing you're going to do is empty all of your soap into a microwave safe container. I like to heat my glycerin on 50% heat so it doesn't like bubble and boil and things like that. I just don't think that that's like good for the container or the glycerin. So we will do that. Once your glycerin has reached a liquid state, because it does harden pretty fast, but like I said, you can pretty much reheat it as many times as you need to. So in goes the dye. I'm just going to do 1 drop and see how that is. You don't want to make it too dark because you won't be able to see your cool dinosaur in it, and I really do think that 1 drop does the trick. You can see how, I'm not sure if the orange is coming through, but we'll see. So this is where you'll need the help of a parent. I am going to very carefully pour the glycerin into this half of the egg, all the way to the very, very top, like that. Next thing you're gonna do is put your dinosaur in the middle. You might lose a little bit of soap just because the dinosaur will displace it. Okay. Now this one fits kind of perfectly, just upright, but if your dinosaur keeps falling, you can put some tape to kind of keep it upright, but that one looks okay. Okay. It only takes about less than 5 minutes for this to get to a semi-solid state, and you don't want it to harden completely or else the 2 sides won't fuse together. Again, this is where the help of a parent or someone older will be really helpful. You're going to fill the other half of your cup all the way. Make sure it's as flat as you can get it. You're going to take this half and punch it down in there. You might lose a little bit of soap, but that's okay. Some might erp out the sides, but that's also okay. All right, and you're gonna let it set like that, and we'll come back and see what we have. So I'm about to open the egg, and the advantage of pouring the second side before the first side is fully set is that because they're both warm, they will fuse together. You're gonna have to probably have an adult's help for this because you have to scrape off any excess soap that leaked out the seam, and you're gonna squeeze it because you want the sides of the soap to separate from the egg. So I have given my egg a good squeeze, and I think the bottom of it is ready to come off. So let's ease it off like this. Aha! All right, so I've actually taken just a small knife, which your grown helper should help you do, and just slid it around the wall of the second side, which makes it easier to, and you can actually see my little dinosaur kind of glowing through there. And shimmy it open. There's the head of the dinosaur. You can see that there's a seam here, but just wash your hands one time with it and it will smooth out. That's the beauty of this project, is it is self-cleaning, and if you don't like the shape of your egg, just run it under some water and run your hands over it. And there you go, you have got your dinosaur egg. The more you wash your hands, the closer you will get to your prize. All right, I hope you enjoyed this project. Bye.